Hello, thank you for listening and watching You Had Options. This episode of my good friend Jason Burglar, and he brought along his buddy Sock Cop.
I'm happy to be here.
Thanks for
super
doing
excited.
It. Thanks for doing it.
Super excited.
Where can the people find you online?
Well, on the internet, you can find me. I spend a lot of time on Twitter. Twitter handle is @JasonBurglar. If you don't mind, I'll spell it. @JasonBurglar. Jason Burglar. Right. You can go to jasonburglar.com for links to the other things, and then for all the Sock Cop stuff, which is way more interesting, just Google Sock Cop. Follow Sock Cop on Twitch.
Yeah.
Why not? What are you afraid of?
There you go. Yeah. You can find You Had Options on Instagram and Twitter @YouHadOptions. I'm starting to do Twitch now, so you can find me twitch.tv/YouHadOptions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna have some shirts soon. I think. Yeah.
I'm excited. You ready to get this thing rocking and rolling?
Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for thanking me.
All right. Don't mention it.
Hey, don't mention. Thank you for not mentioning it.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you guys.
Am I good?
I think so.
Should I talk louder?
A little bit, yeah.
You want me to talk louder? I can. That's not a big deal at all.
Get your ass behind it.
Yeah. I can just, I talk from the diaphragm. Wait, I gotta sit up a little bit so I can talk from the diaphragm. Daddy's gonna turn it up a little.
You can do the transatlantic old school accent like that they used to have.
Like in all the old movies and stuff? Oh, dear. I don't believe we've ever gone to that land before. Oh, Peter. We can't travel there.
Where are you from?
Me? Oh, wait. Are we doing a bit? Are you asking
yeah.
Oh, I'm from the South. I'm the deep South. You wouldn't be familiar with it, as people don't travel more than 5 miles from their homes. I came here on a Zeppelin. I'm taking it back too. It's called the Hindenburg. Glorious fit of achievement.
Oh God. Well, I hope that flight works out for you.
Oh, I'm sure it will. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh God. Oh, Jason, thank you for joining me.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. It's been a long time coming.
Oh God. Yeah. You've been making me laugh a lot today.
Well, good. That's pretty much all I'm good for, so I appreciate that. I had a buddy come over today, and he was helping me. I say helping me. He built like a gate for me,
Okay.
And just watch it. I mean, all he's doing is like screwing wood together.
Right.
That's it. But I was just fascinated. I was like, I can't do that.
Can't work it out.
Like you say, you give me a pile of wood, and then like a drill or whatever,
yeah,
and then say make a fence, then.
Not happening.
You're not going to get a fence. I mean, I maybe could do like the letter A.
Yeah. Just
uppercase.
3 pieces of wood.
Yeah, I could probably do that. But other than that, like I'm fairly useless in a society. If I had been born, I think like in 1640s or so,
yeah,
I'd have been dead by now.
You've been out of work,
yeah,
dead.
There's nothing for me to do. I would have just been sucking up resources. The town council would have said, "This guy's got to go.
Kill this guy.
He doesn't do anything. Banish him to the woods," and then there I'd be with the witches or whatever out in the woods.
The goats and the witches.
It's just nothing but goats and witches out in those old timey woods. You know how it is. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm glad that you're laughing because
Yeah. Do you think Woods advocates in the 1600s were pissed off that people were always writing stories about there being witches and goats out there to, molest?
Oh yeah, all those scary
molest the people?
stories. Yeah, they would do that. It reminds me of that. What was that movie? There's a movie where these people live in the woods and they're like, "Oh, don't go out into the woods. There's like the witch. That's what it's called. The witch. There's a witch out in the woods, and they're always scared of the woods." And but I don't think there probably were any woods advocates. I would say
No foresters.
I don't think no Greenpeace like type of. I don't think they had any sort of advocacy. The woods, because I mean everything's made out of wood.
It's true.
Back then, it's not like they could, So
Cement.
what are you gonna do if you were like, I'm pro woods, we shouldn't chop the woods down? It's like, oh, so we'll just be homeless and just then we'll live in the woods because that's all there is.
Right.
So, but no, I don't think they would have been upset because I don't think they would exist.
That's interesting.
If I had to guess, I mean, I'm not a historian.
Yeah, me either.
I'm sure people in the comments are going to go crazy
Screaming.
and say, well,
Right.
actually, in 1650s, the Woodsman Association of the New World
Yeah.
put out a brochure and blah, 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 blah. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is this hat? Callahan's?
Yeah, it's Callahan's hat. I went to Callahan's the other day. Callahan's is a bar/restaurant that is actually quite near here.
Yeah.
And I went there and ate food for the first time not that long ago.
Wow.
It was the first time a couple days ago.
Ever?
Yeah, I've never eaten food there. I've been there before,
Yeah.
but I've never eaten food there. And I haven't been to any sort of restaurant, anything for a very long time. So I thought I figured I'd buy a hat
Yeah. To commemorate?
to commemorate the occasion.
Yeah. Maybe you could have gotten like the U.S. Mint to make one of those coins that they would sell on infomercials.
Oh, I love those things.
Yeah.
Like Jason's first trip to Callahan's.
experience.
That would be fun. I love those.
$20 value.
I think those should be just as prevalent as when you go to a place where they got the little penny squishers. Where you put the
Ooh,
penny in and
yeah.
squish. I think like commemorative coins should be all over the place. Like do you stop at a gas station someplace, and
Yeah.
they got little commemorative coins. Like
Right.
I visited Shell number 437, and then you just have like a whole little collection of them.
Wow.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Have you ever looked at Wish and looked at the commemorative coins that they have on Wish? Oh my God, you got to check
Is this
this
a
out.
thing?
No, it's real. Yeah, you go on Wish, and they have all these commemorative coins. I don't know if they have like a bunch of Joe Biden ones now, but I know a couple years ago when I looked, whenever Donald Trump was president, they had so many like Trump coins and stuff like that. Like in Trump we trust, and it had like his profile, but he had like they kept the frog neck.
They kept the frog
They
neck?
kept the frog neck, and I'm like, if you're gonna make a commemorative, tighten it up a little bit.
Tighten it up.
This is going on a coin, man. This
Forever.
This is not a profile pic. This is, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
This is engraved.
Oh, God.
Make them. I mean, if you're gonna make a coin out of the fella, at least. But yeah, it'll have like him on the front, and then on the back, it'll be all red, white, and blue with like an eagle,
Of course,
doing a thing.
yeah. Lee Greenwood lyrics.
Yeah, and they're all $1. I don't know how they.
You buy them for $1?
You buy off of Wish. You buy them for $1.
Are they dollar?
No, they're not
Coins?
worth anything. No, you can't spend them.
Oh.
Which you may be able to, though. I guarantee. You go to like one of these little mom and pop gas stations or something like that, and you say, "Oh, did we break it?"
No, we're good.
Oh, okay. But I guarantee you go to the mom and pop gas station
Yep.
with a couple of those Wish Donald Trump coins and be like, "Hey man, let me get a 6-pack." And then you just hand it to them, and they'll look at it and be like, "All right, then." And then scoot on out the door. They'll probably give you change back.
Call you a patriot. God
Yeah.
bless you.
God bless you. Take these Lincolns. I don't want these. Get
This
out of here.
asshole.
Oh, I didn't mean to go political. I just want to talk about coins on wish.com.
How could you not get political, though, with coins?
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is. It's the mint. They make the coins, and then they just tell us how much it's worth. And then we're like,
Fuck.
okay.
Why do we do that?
I don't know.
Big Mint is running this company.
Yeah.
Or this company. This country.
Well, yeah. That's kind of also true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to get deep, big into things, but money's just a weird thing because it's like, hey, how much is that? That's $1. Here you go. I say this is worth $1, and you
Right.
say this is worth $1, so then we just buy the thing and move on with our lives.
Yeah, I feel that with every paycheck, I'm just dumping it into credit card debt. that I
Oh,
have.
yeah?
So
Oh,
that's just more of the non-existent money that I earned, my money points
yeah.
going towards other money points that I owe.
Yeah, you're just moving like ones and zeros around on a computer.
Yeah.
It's not even, no money actually changed hands. It's actually just like, hey, this guy's got $1,000. Like, what? Oh, is he giving it down? Okay,
Down the
cool.
hallway.
And
Yeah.
they just type it. I got $1,000 now, and then
Oh shit!
that's it.
Right.
There's no money actually changing hands.
Yeah. There's no real-time Mike McAuliffe like money storage unit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
some dude from PNC. It's just okay. I'm just counting out like
He's your representative.
yeah. Okay, 1, 2,
Two.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, just like look between every bill. Get to spit all over the money 'cause it's not gross enough
Right.
with all the cocaine and everything on it.
Oh God. Oh. Ooh, man. With Sock Hop,
Yeah,
that's your character.
yeah. Sock Hop is that's a thing I've been doing
How long you been Sock Hop?
for a while now. I've been doing like live stream things. I don't know, like 6 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, right about 6 years. Whenever Periscope started, that was Twitter's live streaming app that they
Right.
did, and that was even before. This was like right at the beginning. It's hard for kids today to imagine back in the days of 2015.
Before
But-
the TikToks and your
Yeah,
Vines.
before there was Vine was around. It may have even been dead by then. No, it was still around. Vine was still around then. Anyway, not important. But like the live streaming thing wasn't
Yeah.
really as like you couldn't do it on Facebook, or all
Yeah.
that. So it was like a really novel thing,
Right.
and I just happened to stumble across it one day, and I watched a guy in New Jersey eat a bologna sandwich. And you could talk, you could type
Right.
to him, and there were only like 3 people watching him eat this bologna sandwich. And I was like, hey, what condiments you got on that bologna sandwich?
Right.
And he said, mustard. And I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I just asked a guy in New Jersey that I do not know
Right.
what's on a sandwich, and then now I know.
Was he naked or anything? Or
No, he wasn't naked. It was just a dude eating a sandwich. I think he was like at work. I think he was working from home, like he did some sort of freelance, whatever. And he would just like type some stuff, take a bite of the sandwich, and he would look at his phone, see if anybody said anything, which normally they didn't. And then anyway, a couple days later,
Is this true? Is that a true story?
It's 100% true.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a true story. And then a couple days later, I was like, it was late at night, and I was feeling good, so I was like, hey, I wonder if Sock Hop would be fun to do on this live thing. And so I just hit go live on the thing and started jibber jabbering with Sock Hop.
Wait, but how long has Sock Hop been an idea?
Okay, well he had been around for a couple of years before that because, you're in college and you got these buddies and you're all like making movies and stuff like that. And you're creating things all the time. You know what I mean? But then people start graduating, people start moving away, people start moving on with their lives. So then
Real assholes.
yeah, a bunch of jerks. And then you're like, hey, let's film something. Oh, okay. Oh, let's go. Oh, I got to work this weekend. Oh, I can't do it. You can't get everybody's schedule and stuff
Right.
together. So I was like, well, I still want to record things. So what can I do by myself besides like draw? Because I can't draw very well. I guess I could make a cartoon by myself, but I can't draw very good. So I was like, hey, I'll make a Sock Hop. That'd be fun. And I'll do it on YouTube. And the whole thing was he's from the past, an old-timey cop.
Yeah.
And then he gets teleported to the future, which is now,
Yeah.
or which at the time was like 2012 or whatever,
Yeah.
by a time-traveling caveman.
Yes.
So he pulled over the time-traveling caveman, and caveman zapped him with a time-traveling gun. Sock Hop teleported to the future. And he's like, well, I'm in the future, but oh well, I'm going to keep catching speeders. So then he just pulls
all he
people
knows.
over. So the original idea was he was going to be an old-timey guy and be fascinated with all the like latest technology. So like the first little episode that I did, he pulls over a potato on a stick that was talking on a cell phone.
Okay.
And then he was like, what is that? It's not a cell phone. What is a cell phone? I don't know. You know, there's no such thing. You're not talking to nobody.
Right.
You know, and then did that whole thing. But then I quickly ran out of new scenarios for him to do. And also, nobody watched them.
Biggest.
That was probably the biggest
factor.
thing. So I did like 3 or 4 of them, and you know, shared them out.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey everybody, look at this thing I did. Isn't this great? Isn't that neat? And everybody was like, I'm sure it is. But
It might be.
I'm not gonna watch it. And so nobody watched it. So even to this day, they've been up for like forever, and I've been doing the live stream things. Like, I don't think they've hit like 100 views yet. They've been there for like a decade. Nobody likes them. That's fine. That's okay. But it works. But then the live thing came along,
Right.
and it's like, okay, well, this is good because for whatever reason, I was able to, like, you know, because people type comments and stuff
Right.
like that, and I was able to respond to them pretty fast.
Yeah.
And apparently that's a difficult thing to do. So I was just, you know, people say something, they'd be like, blam, and somebody else say something, blam, back at them, you know,
Right.
and then go into it and people like that. So, and I did that for a while, and it went pretty good, but you know, Periscope never really took off. So you could only get so many people because there were only so many people to watch,
Right.
or that were watching.
Yeah.
And then eventually I just sort of kind of quit doing it. And then they said they were going to shut it down this year. So I was like, oh, I should probably get back into that. And I just started doing, but then I started on Twitch. So that's my main gimmick now.
Yeah.
Is I'm on Twitch, and I'm really enjoying it because you can do a lot of little programmy things. Like people can type things into chat and make things happen.
Yeah.
And people can like do little channel points,
Right.
make things happen. People can give me money, which I like, and then that makes things happen. So it's a whole lot of fun, and I enjoy it. And it's been great for my mental health as well. It's been great for my mental health.
Yeah. I watched one of the most recent ones that you did. There's a lot of people on there interacting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. And so it's weird because some of them have been hanging around since like the olden days, you know. And then, you know, people come, people go, and now I got like a new little group of people, and then the old little group of people, and then they
Nice.
interact with each other and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah.
fun. It's neat. That's the best part about it to me is people watching, and that's why I don't think it really worked necessarily as YouTube, because it's like I need something to like feed off of, you know, so I can feed off of something and have a conversation going.
Right.
But if it's just me, like, hey, look at me, everybody, I'm over here, whoa, then people are like, I'm not interested in that. I don't really care about that. But people like to be talked
Noticed
to,
and talked
you know
to,
what I mean?
yeah.
And I like talking and noticing people.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. I do like people. I like
do?
generally. Like, I don't like the idea of people like humans. I don't like that.
Okay.
But person, like
Right.
individually, I like. So pretty much everybody starts off with like, I like you,
Right.
until you do something to make me not like you, and then I don't like you no more.
Okay.
But, you know, just a random person on the street. I'm like, hey buddy, what's going on? And then if he kicks me in the shin,
He attacks you.
then I'm like, okay, I don't like this guy. But if he's like, hey, how are you? Have a pickle or something, you know, then
You would eat
Then
a
now
strange
we're
pickle
friends.
from a man
I would, yeah.
if they were nice.
If they were nice, yeah. I wouldn't do it if that was the first thing they offer. I don't know, maybe, because you never know. It may give you like superpowers.
It's true. Or he could be
There's no
like a
telling.
billionaire who's like, you know,
Yeah.
whoever is.
I was trying to find the heir to my fortune.
Right.
I have no children of my own. The first one to accept my pickle will inherit my mountain of Donald Trump coins made of pure 24 karat gold.
Yeah. Scrooge McDuck, fucking
No.
bank vault of Donald Trump
Donald
coins.
Trump bucks. Oh. I did eat, some guy gave me tamales in a laundry room one time, and I ate those.
Some guy you didn't know.
Yeah, I had no idea. This is when I was living out in Arizona, and we were living in the apartments.
Yeah.
And we had, you know, there's a laundry room down there. And I worked evenings, so whenever I did laundry, I mean, this is like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm down there doing my laundry thing, and then, you know, we're in Arizona, so it's like this Mexican dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey,
Tamales.
Huh? Hey? Talking to me? Yeah. You want some tamales? And I didn't even know what a tamale was. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay. And he just had them like in like a white grocery bag.
Okay.
So you want some tamales? I was like, I don't really have any money or anything. He's like, no. You can just have them. And I was like, thanks, dude. Thanks for the tamales. So then, and I went back up to the apartment and I sat there and I looked at them and I was like, do I eat the tamales that this random stranger gave me in a laundry room in the middle of the night? And I did. And they were the best tamales I've ever had in my entire life. And I wish that I could like go back to that laundry room, just hang around and hope that guy shows back up again and give me some, or at least ask him where he got them from, because holy cow, they were delicious.
I wonder if they were homemade.
I think they were, because they didn't have any sort of like wrapper kind of thing. I mean, it was in the cord,
right?
But it was just a stack of them. Maybe he went to like a, some sort of family event where they had a whole bunch of tamales and things, and he had them left over, and he's like, I'm sick of these tamales.
Wow.
I'll give them to this guy. I don't know. But so the pickle thing, there is a good chance that I would just, eat a pickle, because usually it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Right now, I totally would.
With the tamale, I imagined it being, he was like, you want this tamale? Eat the tamale, like there. And he's like walking out of the laundry room, and he goes around the corner, and you chase after him and be like, hey, mister, and you go out there and there's nobody there.
Oh, that's like a Twilight Zone episode. Picture it. You're about to enter a world where men give you tamales and then disappear.
Yep.
Whoops, I gave away the end. Anyway, here it is. That's drunk Rod Serling.
Dad.
Rod Serling, this is my last day. I don't care anymore. Turns out everybody's dead. Bruce Willis is a ghost.
Yep.
Screw you guys. I'm Rod Serling. You didn't read any of my plays, you jerks.
Oh, man. I was an artist. Oh, God. How many VHS tapes do you have?
Hundreds. I know hundreds. I don't know. It may be closer to like 1,000. Probably not. I'd probably, because I've been trying to downgrade, downsize. When you edit this, make sure it just says downsize. Take those other parts out, because I don't want to sound like some sort of hayseed coming in here on your podcast. So I was trying to downsize my VHS collection, and I'm picking out like duplicates. Like I got 3 copies of Titanic. I had
6 cassettes.
Yeah, it is. It's how much room that takes up. I mean, we're talking. That's like a square foot of my house dedicated to Titanic on VHS. I can't afford that. Yeah. But I had four. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how I got them, but I had 4 copies of Princess Diaries.
Wow. Were they all the same version?
Oh yeah, all exactly the same. Had old what's her name on the front with her little sunglasses, and she's like, "Bud." It's got the other lady. She's up there at the top.
Yeah.
You ever seen that
Anne
movie?
Hathaway?
Yeah, Anne Hathaway. That's what her name is. Is it Dame Judi Dench?
Dame Judi Dench?
Is that who it is? Or is it the Kmart Dame Judi Dench? I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
Might be the Great Value version.
Yeah.
But anyway. But yeah, somehow or another, I thought, because once people know that you collect VHS, if they've got a dusty box of them in their garage,
give them to you.
Then they're like, yeah, hey, you want these? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I want them. And then sometimes there's good stuff in there, and sometimes it's not. So I've been trying to do it. But I finally got all my shelves built.
Nice.
So I've been stacking them up on the shelves and getting everything nice and organized and stuff like that. So it's fun.
What's the strangest VHS you have?
I do like the weird ones. Most of them are kind of like mainstream movies, but I think probably my favorite weird one is O.J. Simpson's Minimum Maintenance Fitness for Men. That's probably my favorite one. It's O.J. Simpson, and he's teaching. It's a workout tape where he's teaching you how to do like if you're an older gentleman, or maybe you've got a bum knee, something like that. Here's some workouts that you can do that's not too strenuous. It's minimum maintenance workout for men.
Do you know what year this came out?
No, I don't know. I did look at it. I knew, but that did not stay in my long-term memory.
Was it before?
I'm fairly certain it was before. It wasn't like. I'm fairly certain it was before. I'm fairly certain it was before.
Okay. Oh man. So do you get just any type of VHS? You want the workout videos?
Yeah, I like workout videos. I got some Richard Simmons. Those are great.
Right.
I love those. You could just put that on and in the background while you're doing whatever else, and it just I've never actually like
screaming at these out of shape women.
Yeah, just screaming, sweating to the oldies. They're doing things and just
glistening.
Oh, I love it. Just to have it in the background. It's like it's motivating. I used to do it back when I was working from home for a while because of this whole thing.
Right.
Then, I just put the tape on and I'd be like,
Richard.
I'm right. I'm going to type this email. That's right. I'm going to do it. And type, and send, and delete, and delete. Yeah. So, it really helps. So I like those. God. Or, the Jane Fondas, those were always pretty good. And there's a whole bunch of, like, no-name people that came out with exercise tapes. It's just, and I can't name them because I don't remember their names, but it's just, Sue McDonald's, Pilates, and I don't know who, and it's obviously they filmed it with just a camcorder in her, living room or whatever.
Oh, man.
And then, like, the dog runs through at one point. She's like, go, get out of here, dog. And they don't even, like, cut it out, So it's good. But a lot of the weird ones, because, I mean, it's a big collecting thing. People love them, So like scary movies, some people just collect scary movies, which I do like those. But people buy them up and they're like, dude, I got all the Elm Streets. Right. I'll sell it to $50 or something. I'm like, get out of here with that garbage. No, that's the great thing about collecting VHS is I don't pay you like more than a quarter for it. Right. Most of it was free. Right. Like all of these tapes, if you added up everything that I paid, I could probably maybe $20, right. Maybe.
Oh man!
And it takes up an entire wall of my home. So that's the best part about it. I'm not gonna like spend any money on. Honestly, that's not what it's about. It's just I don't know what it's about. I don't know why I do it actually. Yeah, it's just fun to do. Gives me something to talk about on podcasts, just in case I ever show up to Michael McCullough's house and I'm sitting on some strange lime green couch.
Strange.
Then I can. I mean, it's a little strange. That's why I like it, though.
Yeah.
I went to a Rooms to Go very recently, and I did not see this couch there. No, that's all I'm saying. This is you're above. You're above the. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have some sort of keeping up with the Joneses kinds of furniture.
Yeah,
you're gonna have something a little weird. It's a compliment to the couch. I love this couch.
Some fly by night couch.
Yeah, some sort of thing. Like I like Roseanne's couch. Like that's the kind of furniture I like.
Yeah.
And, that's weird. You're not going to go into a Rooms to Go and see anything like that.
Why don't they have, a Roseanne, well, maybe not even Roseanne, but like TV show line of furniture?
I don't know.
Furniture from TV shows.
I don't know. Because you know how fast I'd buy a Married with Children couch? I mean, like that. As long as it was reasonably priced.
Right.
I'm not going to spend $2,000 on it or something like that.
The Ed O'Neill signature.
Yeah, if it is that much, it better be like the cast better come over to my house and then reenact like one of my favorite scenes and then sign the couch and then leave. That's the other way.
Oh, man.
Which that would be pretty good. They could make some money doing that.
Yeah, and a little piece of Ed O'Neill's jawbone is in the frame.
Oh my God!
They made him.
He's not dead.
I know. That's the fucked up part.
They just extract some jawbone from him. They're like, all right, Ed, time to make the couches. Oh, no, Peck. They're going to take my jawbone.
Fox or whoever, was making him shave down his jaw. We got to get these artifacts.
Gotta get these in. We gotta make this funny. Sales are slumping. Right. Sales are slumping. We gotta keep this Married with Children thing hot. The show that ended in 1994. We gotta keep this cash cow fed.
Oh man!
One of my favorite lines of
printing money.
Married with Children was he goes to the dentist. He's having a tooth problem, and the dentist is talking about all this kind of stuff. He starts bringing out like the drill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he starts getting scared and he's like, you know what? I don't think I need to get any work done. I don't eat and I got no reason to smile. And I was like, God, that is so relatable.
Oh God, I don't eat and I got no reason to smile.
I got no reason to smile.
Oh my God.
It's like, God, writing on that show is just so funny. People just, same thing with like Beavis and Butthead. People just dismiss it. And they say, oh, that's stupid. Anybody could have done that, but it's
right.
I mean, you go like on a scholarly level, like you write a college level paper about Beavis and Butthead or Married with Children. I mean, you're gonna see some comedy algorithms that don't exist anywhere else.
Yeah, Mike Judge with like Beavis and Butthead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been going back through King of the Hill. Yes.
Oh God, love King of the Hill.
So good.
Such a great show. They're supposed to be bringing that back, doing some sort of revival thing.
I saw that. Is it supposed to be 15 years in the future?
Yeah, I think they're aging everybody to what they would be.
Yeah.
Like now, I guess.
Yeah.
So that ought to be interesting. I don't know. But they also said that they're making new Beavis and Butthead. And I haven't heard anything outside of that.
Damn.
They said they did a little commercial. They're going to make a movie, and it's going to be on Paramount Plus. So, but they didn't say when.
Weird.
So, I don't know. It's weird that they would announce something like that and then not really say, because what if Mike Judge like gets hit by a bus or something? You know what I'm saying? Like
bust into flames.
But yeah, what's he going to do? They're like, oh, we did all this hoopla saying there's a movie coming eventually before we had a movie, and now the guy who did every voice in the show just fell out of a helicopter. So what are we going to do?
Oh, God.
Hire like a sound-alike guy, I guess, go on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Who can do a good Beavis? Come on.
They're going to get Josh Wheaton to come in and finish off.
He could probably do it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Does he have a good Beavis and Butthead voice? Or is that just who you think would probably be it?
Oh, no. That was a Justice League joke.
Justice League?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Zack Snyder. There's a big...
Oh, yeah. I remember there was
Zack Snyder
brouhaha.
Yeah. So Zack Snyder got off the movie, and then they brought Josh Whedon on to finish it. And people hated the Josh Whedon one that came out. And then, they just put out the Snyder cut recently.
I was wondering about that because I saw that.
Yeah.
That they released the Snyder cut.
Yeah. It's 4 hours long.
Snyder cut. Yeah. 4 hours long. Because I don't know if I saw Justice League or not, maybe. But if I did, then I probably fell asleep or I didn't like it.
It's bad.
Sometimes I like superhero-y things.
Right.
I don't keep up with it, you know what I mean?
Not me.
But if there's one on, then I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll watch Superman punch people for a while. Or, I do like Batman. Is he in the Justice League?
Yeah.
Batman? Oh.
Batfleck is in the Justice League.
The Ben Affleck one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I've never seen him as Batman. But yeah, then they talked about the 4-hour Snyder cut that was like some big deal. And which I do like that it's in like VHS aspect ratio.
Yeah, what is it, 4:3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's VHS. You could put it on a tape and you wouldn't miss anything.
All right.
So maybe I should bootleg it. And you could set it to the long play thing, 6 hours.
Yeah.
You could put 2 more hours of bonus features on the one tape. I don't know why they don't do that. I bet they could sell a bunch of those.
These idiots.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving money on the table.
Leaving money all over the table.
Oh, God.
Untapped markets all over the place.
Oh, fuck.
But I haven't seen it.
Yeah. But
is it any good? The new one? The 4-hour
Yeah, the new
one?
one's good. It's worth a watch, I think.
What's different about it?
Break it up into 2 parts.
I mean, is it like the same story? Like, is it the same superheroes doing the same stuff?
It's the same superheroes, but there's differences to the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted, if you had the original guy. How far did he go the first time? This Schneider fella. Did they start filming and stuff? Yeah,
this is the original cut.
Oh, so he filmed all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And then, so they already had it fit. Well, how did the other guy come in and change everything?
He changed a lot.
He used the same. What did he?
He shot new stuff too.
Oh, he
cut out a bunch of stuff
and cut out.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah,
that's really weird. So he was like, "Yeah, we got this movie, but they hired me, so I am gonna make it to where Batman works in a deli, and Wonder Woman comes in, and she wants pastrami, but they're out of pastrami, so then the Green Lantern and the Hulk have to go find some pastrami, but
on
then
the other side of town.
Yeah, on the whole other side. Yeah, can't
city.
But Uber is on strike, so they can't do that.
Right.
And then Hulk, he's been getting in trouble a whole bunch for property damage, so he can't just be climbing over buildings and stuff like he normally would.
Right.
And neither of them can fly, I don't think. I don't know. And then, and then hilarity ensues.
Right. Oh.
Like, how could you change it that much? I don't know. I mean, I guess he did.
Yeah, people hated it, the first one.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird to me. I don't know how any of that stuff works.
Me either.
You know, I always thought would be really cool is, you know how they do multiple takes of a scene.
Right.
You know, any movie they have like a thing. What if you could make a movie where, let's say, you do like, you know, 5 or 10 takes of each one, to where it's dynamic. So every time you watch it, it picks a different take.
Ooh.
Of this scene, of this different takes of this scene. So like we watch the same movie, like they all say the same line, you know, maybe like a word different or something, but it's the same deal. But I could watch it, and then you could watch the same movie, but we didn't actually even see the same like frames. We watched completely different versions of it. That'd be pretty cool, I think.
That's wild.
Because then you watch it again, and it's the same movie, but it's slightly different. Because they had, you know, they put the inflection on this thing over here, or the camera moved a little bit different or something like that.
Wow.
That'd be cool. I like that.
Dynamic movies.
Yeah. That's the future.
That's big.
That's the future, yeah. Because then you don't waste the takes. You know what I mean? They spend all this money. They dress up in these ridiculous costumes and say these dumb words 50 times for it to be on TV for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it's, you know, and that's it. Use them.
That's true.
You shot all this film or digital or whatever.
Right.
In pixels, ones and zeros. Put them in there, man. You got the computer technology. Just make movies. You could even just mix up different movies where you got like Scarface,
Uncle Buck.
Yeah, Scarface and Uncle Buck, and this goes back. You know what I mean? And you just algorithmically, you know, make it, and you don't even have to. You could deep fake the whole thing. You could just type. Eventually, you just be able to type in John Candy and Richard Pryor fight, rob a bank until Superman stops them, and then hit enter, and then like 20 minutes later, it goes. Here you go. Here's your movie. It just deep fakes the whole thing.
Oh, fuck.
They eat that money on the table.
Oh, fuck.
Leaving money on the table.
Are you scared of deepfake?
Am I scared of it? A little bit. A little bit scared of the deep fakes. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like...
It's strange.
Because once it's getting to the point now where... At first it wasn't scary because you had to have like these big industrial... computers or with levers and pulleys, you know what I mean? And you had to have like a science degree and stuff. But now you can just go to deepfake.com, put in a picture of somebody, and then all of a sudden, you know, you can make like a fake dirty movie or something with them in it.
Did you see that? Did you see that picture of Michael sitting on a traffic cone?
Yeah. Wait, you talking? Oh,
crazy.
you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, deep faking all over the place. So you just do it to normal people, you know. Somebody'd be like, "Oh, that Michael McCall, he owes me $5 and won't give it back. I'm gonna make a deep fake thing. I'm gonna send it to his boss. Oh, look! Oh my goodness, it's Michael McCall at a Nazi rally. Look at that! Isn't that something?" And send it off to the boss, you know.
Oh shit! Oh man!
Because then you won't be able to believe anything. But then there won't be any need to film anything either. You just make it. Which, when you think about it, any sort of film, like when you record, all it is just a bunch of pixels.
It's true.
So if you could just figure out the correct combination of pixels, I mean, you could just pixel by pixel make Citizen Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, if you just knew the thing, the film is just the easiest way that we figured out to do that.
It's true.
Is just take a picture of it.
Isn't that the quickest way?
Yeah. Well, no. If you trained a computer to do it, it would just do it. It would just start doing it. Right?
Computers making the story?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it makes the whole story. It knows. I mean, it's all, you know, it's a 3-act thing. There's a formula to it. Computers love formulas. They thrive on that stuff. Maybe.
Interesting.
But anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know. VHS tapes?
Yeah, VHS tapes.
Do you use VHS tapes in your streams, in your Twitch? Right? What are those videos that you play?
No, not really, because most of the ones that I have are copywritten. And, you know, Twitch is really weird about that. So I'll go online and find, like, weird stuff. Like, I was doing weird commercials the other day that from, like, the 60s. I found a thing that's, like, not likely to cause any sort of troubles.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't put in, like, a Richard Simmons and stuff. And even a lot of the weirder ones, like, people like Lunch Meat and... everything's terrible.
Yeah.
And people like that kind of do that. They're having some people come out of the woodwork every once in a while and saying, "Hey, you used my VHS that I made in 1982, and that's my copywritten thing,"
Right.
and then and causing trouble and stuff. My buddy OG VHS, he had a one that he would always post clips of called California Big Hunks, and it was just these like muscly
Huge
men,
dudes.
and they were just like stretching and everything. It was they didn't get naked or anything that I remember, but they were just just handsome dudes, all buff, just strutting around and everything.
Yeah.
And he posted clips on that, and then somebody came along and said, "That's mine, I own that," and had it like shut down. Got rid of his account and everything. It was like a whole
Got his
deal.
whole account taken away?
Yeah. I think he got it back, but like they shut it down for a while.
From that one video?
Yeah. Well, he had several of the clips
Oh.
from it. And then anyway, they like suspended it for a little while. I think he got it back. I don't remember.
Damn.
But the point is, some of these people are starting to see stuff that they shot for $4 in 1982 go viral, and they're like, "Hey, I need some money from that," and then they lawyer up, because I mean, technically, it's their stuff, but if you want to be a jerk about it, but yeah, I try not to do copywritten any sort of things, and also I just like to do stuff that you're not going to see.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like things that are original, if
Yeah.
at all possible.
Yeah.
So I like to go out and just record random things and use those, for background stuff or whatever, or for music or other things, Or I got buddies, like we've used Handsome Scoundrel songs
Yeah.
in some of the videos, stuff like that.
Right.
That won't get in trouble for if the people are cool with it. Got a guy that has made me some theme songs and stuff, I use those.
Yeah.
So I try to keep it as OG as I possibly can.
Yeah. I've been testing out my Twitch, and I went on there and I just started playing music videos just to see how long it took for me to get
Oh, really?
shut down.
How long did it take?
It's just like 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. I was playing like Casey and JoJo. Shit like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did anybody show up to watch?
Some people did, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I always thought that would be, I don't know why they don't do like an MTV Twitch.
Yeah.
Just pretend, just play whatever was on MTV
Right.
on this day. Play those videos or
Yeah.
whatever. That'd be fun. They can make money from that. It's not like they're going to lose anything.
I don't know how that works for MTV. Like, are they paying Capitol Records for
Man, I don't know.
whatever?
I really don't know.
I don't know if it's like a bulk thing that they...
I know I think it's different now. I think
Right.
back in the day they were like, "Please, for the love of God, play our music video," because then like they would sell a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But now they don't really sell records, so
Yeah.
I don't know, it'd be different. But I don't know. It seems like you could get enough people together, like or Universal or somebody to, somebody that owns the music videos,
Yeah.
to just put them on a playlist and stream it, and then you could even have some sort of jerk come on in between and be like, "That was the," like old timey VJ things. That'd be pretty cool.
This
I
is
think
Pringle.
that would spark some stuff. Yeah. That would be fun though.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it works. I don't know anything about music, but you know way more about music business than I do.
Shit. Oh, man.
You're a mogul. You're a mover and a shaker.
Oh, that's right.
You're booking gigs.
Try, man.
You're over there doing a thing.
Yeah. Someone's outside.
How is all that, by the way?
Music?
You guys doing music?
Yeah,
You practicing and
music.
everything?
Yeah, practicing now.
Good.
Trying to figure out when we can start booking shows again.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be soon. I'd like to.
Yeah, hopefully.
I haven't made a fool out of myself in the manner that I make a fool out of myself watching you guys play in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it is, but whenever I go to a Handsome Scoundrel show, like the inhibitions
It touches
just
you,
disappear. Yeah. start peeling clothes off. I start doing these dances that just like come from the spirit realm. You know? And I'm the only one that's like dancing. Everybody else is just sort of like hanging around, you know, enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then I think probably that's because I'm there doing like acting like I'm, you know, being possessed or something. Yeah. Like I'm being touched by some sort of boogie devil or something like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know when it's coming back.
Yeah, hopefully soon. I don't know. Even if you like were like, hey, we're doing a thing tomorrow, I'd be like, yes, you know.
Right.
I'm kind of like, I'm cool with just staying at home.
I feel that.
I'm old now, you know.
I feel that, man.
I'm real old, and every day I just get older.
It's true. It's only going one way.
It's a direct path.
Yeah.
Just headed graveways. You know what I mean? So I'm getting less and less patience for doing things that I feel like I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you're supposed to. Oh, if you're living your life right, you're supposed to go out and party or do, you know what I mean, and hang out with your friends and, you know, play pinochle or whatever it is the kids do.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you just don't feel like it.
Yeah. I'm way more inclined to stay in now instead of going anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, even just the average apartment or house is like the Taj Mahal compared to when the Taj Mahal was built. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's there's everything you need.
That busted ass Taj Mahal.
Yeah. Aren't they gonna clean it? Or repaint it or something? The Taj Mahal?
Is that
I thought I heard they were going to repaint it.
Is that a big to-do?
I heard that. Or maybe they did like 10 years ago and I just heard about it.
Do they not paint it often or something?
I don't know. They were doing... Well, no, because it's, you know, it's in India.
Right.
And there's a lot of pollution. So it was it was like turning it colors.
Ah.
Because it's supposed to be white.
Right.
I think. But it was turning it like... everybody was outside smoking. And it got all these nicotine stains on it. And so they had to like clean it off. But apparently it was maybe it's something they just have to do every once in a while. I don't know. I just read the headline. I don't know what it said. Something Taj Mahal, paint, something pollution, something India. And I was like, oh, and I just, you know.
Right.
I just kind of make up my own stories based off the keywords for whatever I read.
Sounds like they need a better quality paint. Like a Sherman-Williams type.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure. That's money being left on the table. Some big paint company.
Yeah.
Be like, dude, we'll paint this thing for free.
Let us slap a big Sherman-Williams.
Big old Sherman-Williams right on the big dome thing right there. Just say, you know,
spinning around.
These colors don't run or whatever. So you look at the little Dutch boy,
right?
Whatever brand that is. I don't know if that's Sherman-Williams. Do you remember the little Dutch boy on the paint cans?
Yeah.
I don't know why the Dutch. Was it because of Van Gogh? Why are the Dutch the go-to paint? Like, you know who knows paint? The Dutch.
That's right.
If you want the real good paint,
real deal,
find you a Dutchman,
a Dutchman,
and get him to concoct you up some of that Dutch paint.
If you go to a paint store and you don't hear clogs,
if he ain't got wooden shoes, don't waste your money. That paint ain't worth a damn.
Nope.
Paint's no good.
That paint ain't worth the stir.
It ain't worth that little contraption you got to use to open it up with. I had to open a paint can the other day and I didn't have one of those little contraptions. Oh my God, I felt like I don't know. I felt like a mouse in a maze. I was like, I grabbed a screwdriver, you know, but all it was doing is just bending the thing, and it wasn't. And it's an old, like, rusty paint can too. It's not a new one like this, so it's all like rusted, and it had been used before. So like some of the paint was stuck, like sticking it. And I'm just taking like any sort of contraption that I can find. I'm taking a pillow, just try whatever I could do to wedge it in there, and just cursing this paint. And I finally got it open, but oh my God, it looks like it's been through a war. Like the top, there's no way the top was going back on it. So I was like, well, I need to finish this can or put it in a Ziploc bag or something, because it ain't going back in that can, because it was like I could have killed a man. I could have taken it and just gone wham on your chest, and it would have just gone right through it. Yeah, just split. It would have punched out a paint can sized hole of your like giblets, and they would have just gone in the bucket, and that'd have been it. There's no way to close it.
Oh, damn.
So I've been doing a lot of home improvement.
No, yeah.
I got a chalkboard wall now. You ever
What?
seen those? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You can buy chalkboard paint
Paint the wall.
and paint the wall, and now you can draw with chalk on it,
Damn, that's cool.
which is really cool. But it was funny. I painted the wall, and I was like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna. I don't have any chalk. So who has chalk? I don't have any chalk. No chalk. So I had to go up and buy some chalk.
Oh, damn. Do you
So,
use, like, sidewalk chalk?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got some sidewalk chalk.
Damn. Do you use it for, like, ideas? Or is this...
Well, yeah, it's the wall that we used to have like our calendar on.
Okay.
So my idea is to like maybe use tape or something like that and tape off like a calendar shape, and then we could just write in
Ooh,
the days. You know
right.
what I mean? And then whenever that month's over, you just erase the days, put the new ones up there. You know,
Damn.
doctor's appointment this day,
Right.
driving test this day, whatever. I don't know why I'd be taking a driving test.
Yeah.
I've had my license for quite a long time, and it'll be quite a long time until
Oh, fuck.
my daughter needs one. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
But you know, the point is,
Right.
it's a chalkboard wall. That's
Yeah.
cool. You can just do that now. Like it's $10.
Does the daughter draw on it?
Yeah, she does. She likes to draw on it. It's good. Which I'm like, is that a good idea to teach her to draw on the wall?
Ooh.
I don't know. But it's chalk. So
Right.
even if she chalks somewhere that's not a chalkboard wall,
Right.
gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the easiest thing to. If you wanted to write words that are going to last forever, the last thing you would use is chalk.
It's true.
Or paint some sort of masterpiece. You would not use chalk. If you want it to be in the Louvre 100 years from now, don't use chalk.
Right.
Well, I guess you could maybe spray something on it. I don't know. But the point is, it's
Right.
fine. It's okay.
Right.
That's another thing. Owning a toddler has really. I'm just like, whatever. You know, she
Yeah.
just get into stuff. Like she wanted to get into the pots and pans, and I was like, no, don't get in the pots and pans. Get into the pots and pans. I want to get in the pots and pans. You know, well, she can't talk, but you know,
Right.
I could tell that's what
You
she
can
was
see it in her
screaming at
eyes.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually I was just like, fine, get in the pots and pans. She opened up the little thing and just played with the pots and pans, and then I was like, what's so bad about
Water
that?
under
You
the
know,
bridge.
why was I
Right.
so adamant about? She just pulled out a couple pots and pans and just put one over here, and then she'd put it back over here, and then she'd put it over here. And then she got sick of it and went and did something else. You know what I mean? I spent more time fighting her
Right.
than I did actually like putting the pans back in the thing.
That's true.
So, you know, I'm a lot more easygoing now in certain things, but then it also you get more easygoing with like little stuff like that, but then you get more stressed out about other things.
Yeah.
Because you got like a life to
Yeah, you gotta
that you're responsible
keep this thing
for.
alive.
Yeah, which is, you know, it's not easy.
Oh, fuck.
But I've got a 100% success rate so far. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
oh yeah, 100% sex.
100% sick.
That's how babies are made.
That's
I didn't want to get into that on this podcast.
it's a
But
Christian podcast.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. My apologies
Jesus.
to Sister Mary.
Oh, shit. Okay. Is Sock Hop here?
How we doing? Oh yeah. Sock Hop's here. We didn't talk about him too much, but for the people that do not know, Sock Hop is a good buddy of mine. He lives in this crate, and this is the guy. I don't really go in front of cameras and stuff very much,
right.
and there's a very good reason for that.
Why?
Because nobody asked me to. I totally would,
Right.
but nobody ever asked. So thank you for asking. But anyways,
Oh,
so it's this guy, Sock. You could find Sock Cop on Twitch. You can find it on just Google Sock Cop, and then there is a Sock Cop that's like it's a laundry product
yeah.
that keeps socks together in the washing machine and the dryer. And those cats are the bane of my existence because they got the Sock Cop Twitter handle. They got sockcop.com. They just beat me to it, you know. But luckily, I was able to register Sock Cop as a trademark. It's my
Ooh.
legal trademark.
Can you sue them now?
No, I can't sue them. It's in different industries. Trademark law is No good. It's
Yeah.
all over the place, man. That's a sticky wicket. You start getting in there. But nobody else can have a sock cop that is mainly used for online entertainment.
Okay.
So I got that going
Hell
for
yeah.
me. That's protected. But anyway, so sock cop streams on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, any place you can stream pretty much.
Yeah.
And take calls sometimes. Jibber jabbers. Got a lot of gimmicks. We do every day. We do the animal of the day.
Yeah.
Where we pick the animal of the day, learn a little bit, and then also have VHS of the day, and then people place bets whether it's rewound or not rewound.
Do you know?
I don't know. No, I don't spoil it ahead of time, and most of them are rewound because that's just the way most tapes are. Because a lot of times at the VCR, once it's over with, it just auto rewinds. So most of them are rewound, because you fall asleep,
Right.
watching Crimson Tide or something. It's gonna just rewind back to the beginning.
Right.
But sometimes it ain't.
True.
So there you go. And then I got all kind of little gimmicks and stuff that Sock Up does. It's a lot of fun. And it's family friendly.
That's true.
That's a big
one
part
thing.
of it.
Yeah.
That's family friendly. Sock Up don't. Every once in a while we'll get into a little double entendre. We'll go, do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But, no cussing, none of that kind of stuff.
Right.
So but I try to keep it on the same level as Shrek.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you watch Shrek and the little kids don't catch a lot of the a lot of the references and
Right.
things like that, So I try and keep it above board in that level. But yeah, I mean, if you want to jibber jabber with him for a minute, I can probably convince him to
You get him to come out of there.
come out. Yeah, let me see. I don't know. Might be asleep. He gets grumpy when he's sleepy.
Oh, hey, how's it going there, Michael McCauliflower? How you doing?
Hey, Sock Cop, how are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to be out of that case. I was taking me a little nap,
Yeah.
while that fella you was talking to, I call him my useless assistant. I don't know his real name.
Yeah.
But he's my useless assistant. He sort of, he gets me Dr. Peppers and things like that. He arranges and books these sort of interviews. Mm-hmm. But other than that, he's pretty useless.
Yeah.
Pretty useless. I got no use for him. So I'm glad to be out of that crate there. Did I miss anything good?
We talked about you a little bit.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Nice things, I hope.
I think so.
Okay, well, good. I'll have my lawyers listen to it first before we put this out, of course, as I often do.
Right. You are very litigious from what
Very
what I've heard.
litigious. Yeah, love the law. Big respect for the law. Mostly just the speeding law. That's the big one.
Yeah.
All the other ones is like burglaring. Not as bad, I don't think. Speeding. That's the bad one.
That's the one. That's the worst.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not the worst, but speeding is a gateway crime. Mm-hmm. So, you start letting people get away with speeding, and they're like, oh, hey, I've been doing a whole bunch of speeding and didn't get in no trouble. I bet I could start doing some murdering. I could probably get away with that. I've been getting away with speeding. Why not? And then they start murdering, and it's like, well, if we would have given them a ticket, you know what I'm saying?
Could have stopped
Yeah, we could have nipped it in the butt, as Barney Fife likes to say. Well, he used to say, he's dead now. But he used to say that.
Yeah.
Are my glasses Katie Wampus? Am I good? Everything
I think
good?
they're fine.
Okay, all right. Now just making sure. Yeah,
Yeah, I
all
think
right.
they're good.
Okay, good. I don't want to be coming on here looking all Katie Wampus on your big television show.
Oh my goodness.
What channel does this come on?
The internet channel.
Oh, that's my favorite channel. Love that channel. There's all kind of stuff on there. You never know what you're gonna see when you turn on the old internet channel.
Right. We were talking about your Twitch.
Oh yeah, I love doing the Twitches. Twitches is fantastic. I was on the Periscope,
Right.
and then they old yelled it, and so now I had to move to Twitch, and I'm on there. But there's so many gimmicks on there,
Right.
that I'm having a fantastic time. Meeting some great peoples, and and just doing the things. I love going up on the Twitch, and I got a schedule now. This is weird for me. I never had a schedule before.
What's your schedule?
But it's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:00
Oh, wow.
Alabama time, wherever that is for you. Just type in what time is it in Alabama, and whenever it says 9:00 at night, whammo!
That's the one.
Tune your internet to the Twitches, and I'll be there. And it's fun. So I've been enjoying that. I've been having a great time. You do the Twitches too.
I've started. Yeah.
What do you do on the Twitch? You play the video games.
I play the
don't
video
you?
games.
You play the video
Yeah.
games. What kind of video games you play? You playing Fortnite?
I'm not playing the fourth knife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been playing Alien Isolation.
Oh, Alien Isolation. What the? I don't know. That doesn't sound very fun. Just like one alien. It's just an alien isolated from every. Are you the alien? Are you trying to find the alien?
I think you're trying to get away from the alien.
Oh. Well, leave the alien alone. It's in isolation. Alien don't want nobody around. What were you doing messing with an alien in the first place? Sounds like you deserve all this.
I'm on a distant, space station.
Oh, well, that's your first
trying to
problem.
survive.
That's your first problem. Shouldn't be on no space station anyways. But that's neither here nor there. That sounds like fun, though.
Yeah.
Do you do like commentary whenever you do anything? Or are you like, all right, guys, I'm about to walk around this corner. I sure hope there's no alien going to pop out and get me. Stuff like that?
Yeah.
You do a little commentary?
Yeah. Hopefully no aliens will spook me.
No, yeah. You don't want to get scared.
No.
Doing those things. Do you have like a voice, like when the alien shows up, do you have an alien voice?
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good alien voice.
Thank you.
And it's to say, doing an alien voice is sort of like doing a dinosaur voice.
Right.
Nobody can prove you wrong. Say, hey, you want to hear my impression of a dinosaur?
That's true.
You can't prove that that's not what they sounded like.
That's true.
Yeah, you want to hear my alien impression?
Yeah.
Can't prove it.
You
can't prove it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I've enjoyed our time together.
Oh, yeah. I've enjoyed it, too. No, this is fantastic. This is probably one of my favorite podcasts I've ever been on because I've only been on for like 5 minutes, and then now I get to leave. That's awesome.
Well, we'll get you your check.
Okay, good. Yeah. I still get paid the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah. No, it's shorter the better. I think podcasts are way too long. I think they should be 2-3 minutes max.
I think you might be onto something.
Yeah, just doing, real quick. People, imagine, you're like, oh, I listen to podcasts on my commute as I go into work. Or what about if you could be the guy that listens to 100 podcasts on your commute on your way to work?
Damn.
See what I'm getting at?
Big brain.
Yeah, imagine how smart you'd be, especially if you listen to one of them nerdy ones where it talks about, like how colors work or something like that. You know what I mean? You ever see those? They're like, oh, here's the reason that the sun exists or whatever.
Right.
And they sit there and jibber jabber about all kinds of like, scientific-y things.
Yeah.
And you don't know what they're talking about, but you just arrive in your car and you're just like, oh yeah, that's very interesting. That's a good point. And you have the windows rolled down,
right,
and you turn up real loud because you want to impress everybody.
Yeah.
You want them to be like, ooh, listen to that guy. Listen to that fancy pantsy smart person podcast. He must be very smart with college degrees.
Right. Podcast about spaghetti noodles.
Yeah.
Various artisanal spaghetti noodles.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Artisanal spaghetti noodles and where to find them. Sponsored by Ragu. Could you imagine having like the world's most fanciest noodles and then putting Ragu on it?
Oh, man.
You imagine how mad some noodle aficionados would be? Yeah. They'd be like, Sacre bleu, you ruined it. I don't know why they're French, but they probably would be.
They got noodles in France.
They got noodles. They got noodles all over the place.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere in Europe without you trip over noodles over there. They're everywhere.
Noodles in your coat pocket.
Yeah, all over the place. Yeah, sometimes if you go to the dry cleaners over there, it's complimentary. It's tradition that they send your pants back with a pocket full of spaghetti noodles. that's just common courtesy.
Right.
If if the tailor or the cleaner person forgets the noodles, that you got an angry customer coming in the next day saying, "Sacre bleu, you forgot my noodles." That person is from all over. It's from all over.
French, but childhood in Italy.
Yeah, they grew up in Italy, but went to a boarding school in France, and also watched a bunch of old timey Hollywood movies. So there's a little bit of that in there too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, see, you can't be not giving me my noodles, see, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think we can wrap it up here.
All right then.
Sock Cop.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, goodbye.
Sock Cop, you had options, but you decided to talk to me, and I appreciate it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You know what? You had options, and you decided to talk to me, and I appreciate that.
Wow.
How you like that?
You flipped it on me.
I said the same thing you said.
Well, that forward psychology. Where you just
that's that forward psychology. You say exactly what the person expects you to say.
Right.
and not the other way around. No, I appreciate you having me. I did have options. I had plenty of options.
Right.
There was actually, I think, 6 or 7 options I had just tonight.
Damn.
Yeah, a whole lot of options. I'm an option collector. I always like to have an out,
Right.
just in case. But I appreciate you talking to me. This was a lot of fun.
Cool. Yeah.
Hey, can I get a copy of this?
Yeah.
Can you give me? Can you run it on VHS for me?
I can. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get a spool going.
Yeah, I would like that a whole lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, you got any T-shirts or anything like that I can take with me? Yeah. Maybe like a sticker? You got a sticker? Can I have a sticker?
I'll get you a sticker.
You give me a sticker? Okay, cool. All right, there we go. All right, I'm sorry. I was just, All right, you can end it now.
Okay, thank you.